Welcome to part 4 of the most heated streamer moments, starting with the streamer Ray Asian Boy, or also known as the friend of Kai Cenat, who accidentally said the F slur in a stream recently. So Ray was streaming with two other streamers at a restaurant, but when suddenly one of his streamer friends approached him a little bit too close, Ray seemed to forget that he was live streaming and dropped the F slur to his friend.
Yo, you know me crazy?
Yo, why you so close to me, bro? Get the fuck out.
Oh, he called me a fat ass. He called me a fat ass.
I said fat ass.
He called me fat ass.
You said fat ass. You said fat ass.
You know it's his accent. It's his accent.
Yeah, it's my accent.
Listen, thank you.
My fucking name, bro.
After this action, the stream went from normal to awkward, and you can see this on everybody's face expression. And after Twitch found out about the whole thing, Ray was also banned from the platform for 1 week. However, the next heated streamer moment somehow went even worse. Streamer BennyMac was live streaming on Kick while antagonizing a random pedestrian. The streamer let the situation escalate even further when his phone was snatched away by hitting the innocent man with his tripod stick. And after that, it was only a matter of seconds before everything would come to an end.
Devil Fart Jackson says, reverse that. Actually a righteous act.
Why'd you hit me, stupid? You should've touched me.
However, the next heated moment involving a popular content creator by the name RiceGum almost ended much worse. While live streaming himself eating and talking to his chat, RiceGum would all of a sudden find himself being apprehended by the police.
20 piece to the dome. I got a whole chicken. What the f? The fuck? Yeah? Yes, sir?
But fortunately, the police officers who arrived on the scene as well as RiceGum were able to quickly realize that someone had wrongfully called the police on the streamer, and they were able to successfully de-escalate the situation before anything bad happened. However, something very bad would definitely take place in the next conflict involving streamers HealMike and Action Man. The conflict would start with the two streamers both taking shots at the other's character and streaming career while live. The back and forth argument would quickly escalate further when HealMike would snatch and kick a camera away from Action Man, which Action Man was using to livestream.
But the problem is what? Wait. You're getting beat by me every day, bro. Like, what are you saying, bro? Well, no one's in your face, bro. Like, what are you saying? Like, what's your point then, bro? Bro, what are you doing, bro? Weird as fuck, bro. Mike, chill, bro.
And this would only further escalate the situation between the two streamers, who would continue to argue with each other before the situation would come to a climax. But the next conflict involving a streamer by the name of EBZ would prove to be a lot more damaging. The situation with the streamer would start with EBZ testing out a motorcycle in a parking lot. And while at first everything seemed to be going fine with the streamer, this would all change when EBZ would attempt to test drive the motorcycle across the parking lot at a higher speed.
Hold it. Hey, wait, hold it. Hold it, wait. Shit.
What resulted from the incident was EBZ injuring his right forearm, as well as the destruction of the section of the fence that the motorcycle drove into. And the next heated live streaming moment is with IShowSpeed. This moment occurred when a German car dealer thought that streamer IShowSpeed couldn't afford a car. The situation would start with Speed live streaming himself approaching a car and spectating it. And not even a second later, he got immediately approached by the owner of the car. However, despite the car clearly being up for sale, the owner of the car didn't seem to be too fond of selling it to Speed. And the situation would become even more awkward when the owner of the car refused to answer very basic questions about the car, and refusing to allow Speed to test drive the car, all before refusing to let Speed buy the car at all.
How much did you buy this for? Like, when you first bought it?
I think we'll stop here.
Huh?
I think we stop here. You stop here. Now he's asking you how much did you buy it for when you bought it.
Yeah, I'm asking how much you bought it for.
Then you drop the price.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro, I'm serious. I'm not trolling. Like, I'm trying to buy it. I got the money.
He wants serious. He wants serious bias.
Yeah, I'm serious though. Why do you think I'm not? I'm serious. How much did you buy it for? You don't want to sell it to me? Okay then, just say that. Well, I mean, you got it for sale, bro. Okay.
Many people were upset toward the car salesman for the way he treated IShowSpeed, but almost no one was mad at the next person in this list who slapped streamer Action Man live on camera. The conflict started while Action Man was live streaming during a festival and bumping into people on purpose for no reason. However, eventually the streamer would bump into the wrong person and the situation escalated completely.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And this eventually led to Action Man ending his livestream with a broken nose. But the next situation involving a streamer by the name of Neon would be a lot more unbelievable. The situation would start when Neon and Squeezepants were streaming themselves driving a Lamborghini recklessly on Kick. And while everything involving the driving was going well for the first few moments, something drastic was bound to happen soon. And that event would occur just a few moments later when Squeezepants crashed into another car while he was changing lanes.
Oh my god! Oh my...
And despite crashing the car while recklessly driving, and also completely being caught on camera, Squeezepants attempted to flee the scene following the crash. However, the attempt to escape his actions wouldn't work in the long term, as Squeezepants would be arrested just a short while later following the accident. But at least this situation didn't result in someone getting punched and kicked in the face multiple times, which is something that cannot be said for the next conflict involving a streamer by the name of Andy. The situation started out fine with Andy IRL streaming like normal, but everything would change when a stream sniper would break into Andy's house and hit the streamer.
The fuck? No, stop it guys, stop it guys. Please stop it. Please guys, stop it. Please stop it. Please stop it, guys.
Like that?
Please stop it. Please stop it. Stop it.
Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here.
All right.
Get him out of here.
Come on, please stop it,
guys. Get him out of here.
Please stop it.
Get him out of here.
Andy would retaliate by defending himself against the stream sniper, and the conflict would eventually end with the stream sniper leaving Andy's house. And the next heated moment is a similar one, involving streamers Joker ATL and Steel Puma. The conflict between these streamers would start with Joker ATL approaching and antagonizing Steel Puma, to which Puma would respond with his own insults. The insults would continue for the next several seconds, and the conflict would quickly escalate to the physical level when Joker ATL would rush towards Steel Puma and attempt to hit the streamer several times.
This guy's outfit's fucked. Whoa! Oh! What the? Come on, you guys!
However, even this case of pointless brawls for the sake of clout can't hold a candle to the pitifulness of the next conflict. The conflict first started when two people were streaming themselves argue with each other live, when all of a sudden a massive fight started between the two streamers.
You understand? You're not doing...
The fight quickly escalated from basic grappling to the streamers hitting each other with chairs and other large objects.
Oh, you want some of this? Oh, you want to throw it?
Wait!
Shut me! Stop!
And eventually the fight got to the point where one of the streamers involved had been severely cut due to the event. And the next heated moment is a conflict between content creators Moist Critical and Logan Paul. The confrontation between the two content creators would occur during the filming of a Mr. Beast video, where 50 of the internet's largest content creators competed in various challenges for the chance to win $1 million for their audience. However, before the challenges began, began, the content creators had time to speak with each other, and it was during this time where Penguin Zero, a famous content creator who had criticized Logan Paul on many occasions in the past, would talk to Logan Paul in person.
What's up, bro?
Hey, nice
How
to
are
meet
you, dude? I like your videos, dude.
I appreciate it.
I know you've talked some shit, but
Everybody hates Logan Paul. Is everyone around Logan just a fucking idiot?
I'm always super happy that people don't take it personally, man.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
Thank God.
I understand I'm a and I appear to be a bro. Good to see you, bro.
And also, Prime's pretty fire.
Thanks,
I'm not
bro.
allowed to say that on camera.
I get it, bro. I get it, bro. Talk, bro.
Good luck today, right?
Yeah, likewise, bro. Likewise.
Following this event, many people on the internet began to criticize Moist Critical, calling him a keyboard warrior for how he seemingly switched his opinion toward Logan Paul when he actually had to talk to him face to face rather than through a screen. However, peaceful would be one of the last words used to describe the next situation, involving a streamer by the name of Only Use Me Blade along with other people. The situation would start with a streamer getting pepper spray for the sake of content and it going about as well as you would think.
Oh my God. Oh my
The situation would quickly escalate even more when the police were eventually called to the scene due to the almost unbelievable events that had just occurred. And the next heated moment is with John Zerka and streamer HS. The conflict would start with Zerka approaching HS while talking trash to him in an attempt to get a reaction from the streamer. However, when the reaction did come from HS, it was in the form of an attack on Zerka in which Zerka would find himself getting dropped multiple times live on stream. And after the whole situation came to an end, streamer HS posted a statement about the incident afterwards.
He's turned up, stream sniped me when I'm drunk, turned up with security, disrespecting me. Who disrespects someone in front of their woman? That's not a woman I brought on the stream as some little That's my girl who I've been dating off stream. Who comes up and disrespects a man in front of his woman like that? He is a scumbag, and he's lucky that he did not do that to me in a private area.
And while what happened to Zerka resulted in him getting clowned by thousands of people, at least it didn't result in an entire streaming company coming after him, which cannot be said for streamer Aiden Ross, who got kicked out of TwitchCon while he was streaming on Kick. The whole situation would start out when Aiden Ross began to crash TwitchCon by walking through the convention wearing a Kick t-shirt. And with Aiden's rough past with Twitch, highlighted by the fact that he had been permanently banned from streaming on the platform, it is no surprise when a news spread of Aiden's antiques, and Twitch was going to respond negatively towards Aiden. So what proceeded to happen next was Aiden and his crew being forced to leave the convention.
For what? We gotta leave. So we're not blocking. Whoa, what do we do? What do we do? Back your ass up, bro. What do we? I was here for 5 seconds. But I paid.
Hold on, Snake.
I paid.
They're trying to kick us out.
What do I have to leave for?
For the kick shirts of death.
I paid. What did I do? What
yup.
Bro, Cuffo, we were here for 3 seconds, bro.
Hey, man.
Yes.
We're not getting kicked out.
Wait, technically, what if we just stopped walking?
What do you say? What do you say?
What's Metro? Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to go to jail.
And the next heated streaming moment is with streamer Conwy and the Island Boys, who got into a serious fight last year. The fight would occur live on Kick during a stream featuring many other famous Kick streamers such as Neon and Jack Doherty. The conflict would start when the Island Boys would press Neon and begin to lightly hit him. But the situation would further escalate when a Neon would call a streamer who goes by the name Conwy for backup. And the situation would worsen even further when Conwy began to approach the Island Boys in a confrontational manner.
Yo, no more. Holy fuck. Oh, what? What? Chill. Stop. What? Fuck wrong with you?
Wait, don't touch me on what? Bro, what?
Oh my God.
The conflict would come to a climax when Conwy would slap one of the Island Boys before quickly running out of the building and being chased by the Island Boys bodyguards. And if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe and watch the other parts of the series.